Hello. So I'm on my headset instead of my actual microphone, and no face cam, but I'm alive. How's everybody doing? Thank y'all for the emails and the messages and the comments and making sure I was okay. I'm fine. I do not. I repeat, I do not have COVID. I just have some weird upper respiratory bacterial sinus infection conglomerate. So yes, hello everybody. How is the microphone level? Because again, different microphone than normal. I also don't know if you can hear the game sound because I'm currently playing a game. So if you can hear random sounds, that's what that's from. Oh, so you can hear the game slightly? Nice. Probably because I have it turned down a lot, so it's not blaring in my earballs. I could technically turn it down a little bit. You probably guys won't even hear it at all. There it is. I'll drop it down to 1, and I'll just turn my headset up. Perfect. What am I killing? So yeah, how is everybody? Is the microphone okay? Do I have to turn it up, turn it down? Also, this is one of the rescue betas from Lisa. I know it's weird to see because it's a cylindrical tank, but that's one of the betas that I helped from Lisa. So yeah, I like the fish. I think he's one of the nicer colored ones. Not that they all. I love the Dalmatian one she gave me too. I wish he didn't have a tumor. Chests. Okay, we're searching chests. Searching chests. Saltpeter? Saltpeter. Look at that. Ow. It's got shot with an arrow. It hit me in the shoulder. But yeah, they gave me an antibiotic, a really strong, like 1,200 milligram antibiotic, and I was like, wow, these are gigundous pills. Hey, Jeremy. So yeah, I'm alive. You know, I'm in the wrong area. Wonderful. No, we haven't streamed. I mean, I streamed Friday with Ed, but then we skipped Monday and we skipped the Monday before. I've just been out of it or have stuff going on. But you know, I had to talk to Ed because I think he said he had something going on this Friday, so I'm not sure if we'll be live. But I'll probably go live, and then if somebody else is available, it can always hop up with me. I mean, I'm feeling way better today than I did on Sunday or Monday, so that's a plus. And then I saw that you weren't live, Rico, so I was like, ooh, well, I guess I'll give the people a little pop-up stream. And I did go back and watch your the replay with Alex from last night. It was very interesting to watch that. Talked to him a little bit at Aquashella in Chicago. Super cool guy. So it's nice, getting to hear more about him. Stoofs. Oh no, it's fine, Rico. I mean, I put it out there publicly, so I shouldn't have a problem with it. Sorry. But no, it's 100% fine. Hey, Ricky, how's it going? Yeah, that could be BJ. If the antibiotic wasn't strong enough, you might just need a stronger dosage of something. That's happened to me before. Like they don't want to give you the quote unquote stronger stuff, so they call you in weaker meds, and well, the weaker meds don't really do anything, and then you're still sick, and then they got to call you in something else, and it's like you should have just called me in the stronger shit to begin with. Because taking too many antibiotics is never good for you. Yeah, I was gonna, try and record videos while I was homesick, and then I'm like, I sound terrible, so this would be a horrible thing to put out. And I just was not in the mindset to edit stuff that I have done. Like I took one look at the fish tour and the fish store tour that I did in Chicago, and I'm like, first of all, I need to record voiceover for this. So that's out of the question right now. I could have done one of my 101 videos, but those I have to go back and edit because I kind of rambled when I made them, and those take a lot of time to edit all the audio and find the video to go with it. But I should be able to get something out for this weekend. I had a great idea for a video, and then I got sick, and I was like, well, Christ, now I can't freaking record. How do I get around here? What's going on, game? Run through the wolves again. Yeah, I mean, people have the vid on the brain. Like, not everything is that. And, like, any work, because, it's school, anytime you get a sniffle, they're like, oh, you got to get tested. Like, they made me get tested for everything last year. There was, like, one point I was getting tested every 3 weeks because they're like, oh, you got this and this. It could be that. So go get a test. And every time it was negative. Like, I had one on my birthday in February. And then I went back exactly 1 month later and then 2 weeks after that. And they're like, why are you here all the time? I'm like, because work makes me get these things. Hey, Liquid Zoo. Jimmy P, how's it going? But yeah, this is going to be like a really laid back, probably become an unlisted stream because, you know, I just figured I'd go live and so many people have been asking if I'm okay. Let y'all know that I am alive. I don't have the vid. See, we're only testing teachers weekly if they don't get the jab, and most of our staff got the jab. There's very few of us that didn't get it. And they didn't mandate that we get booster. So, hey, Patty. So I don't know. I might get the booster, but I don't know. But yeah, this is when you can see the tumor there. If you look at his left side there, right above the blue in front of his gill, that white. I'm pointing at my computer screen, like you can see, but that white spot on him is his little tumor. His is probably the biggest out of all the ones I got with tumors. So she gave me 3 with tumors, I think, 3 or 4. The other ones were just fin nippers. I'm going to do a whole video on, taking care of betas with tumors and taking care of betas with fin nipping. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I haven't done enough research. I mean, I know what I need to do. I just want to get a little more info for, the peeps. Throw some food in there. And this tank also has my CPDs and my pygmy cories in it. So it's not just him. And the thermometer, that is wrong. Hey, little guy, see how this is the tumor right there. If you turn this way, bud. Over here. Over here. So you see the tumors right there, just behind his eyeball. Here. So yeah. Actually, move this down a little bit, up a little bit more, so you can see him better. There we go. While he goes to the top. I also need to get more of this because I've gone through a lot of my bug bite flake food. The fish love it, and it's a better quality flake than what I usually use. So I might switch to a mix of the color enhancing and the tropical flake as my primary flake food for most of my tanks. Also the nano food from Extreme I'm loving because I can feed it to everything. Where did I put my lid? It's over here. And I usually throw like a quarter of a wafer in this just for the snails and stoofs. But this whole tank needs a major overhaul. Oh, he's gonna chase the wafer. Ugh, okay, where was I? Yeah, it goes quick, and like I mean, it's a good food. Like I said, the fishes love it. Now, there's one of the CPDs. They must hide behind the driftwood because I barely ever see them lately. All right. Sorry, I'm missing chat because I was not at my computer and it's not directly in front of me like it usually is. Should do is go here and put it on the side so I can actually read it a little bit better. Boom. Da boom. All right, we'll do this. Boom. Pull that over here. And now I can read chat a little easier. So yeah, sorry if I missed anything again, not fully paying attention to chat and whatnot at the moment. How's everybody week going? I haven't. I mean, I tried to go to streams, but I was, half in bed for the most part, so couldn't get to all of them. But yeah, if you guys didn't see Rico's stream with Alex last night, 100% go back and watch that. Definitely worth the watch. And he talked about one of the sports that I love watching during the Olympics. I'll let you figure out which one that is. I also love that, you know, my ancestors created two of the most boring games to watch. They're both more fun to play than they are to watch, in my opinion. I was headed this way. Hello, Mr. Elk. And Michael, I mean, I'm feeling a little better, but not 100%. I'm still not back to full. Not hockey. No, not a big fan of the hockey. I really wasn't a big fan of this sport either until the Korean when the Olympics were held in South Korea. Because I was home, so I got to just watch the. I've never sat and just watched the Olympics, but I was home, so I got to watch them. Oh, and we got the flipping community tab. Yay! Good job, team. Feeling a little bit better, Didi. Not 100%, but a little bit better. A little bit better. It's nice to have the community tab now because I don't have to post a short saying, "Hey, no stream today." I can just post it there, and then throw up a picture of a fish. Also, shorts. Why do they get so many views? Like, I wish my actual videos got that many. It's kind of a little discouraging when you see a freaking short get, 5,000 views in a day. All right, BJ, you feel better. Also, Halloween's coming. So, the 29th, I don't know if I'll be streaming Friday. And Ed'll be in Texas, and I don't know what they have planned for Friday night in Texas. So there might not be a Friday stream that week. This Friday, Ed, I think, said he has something going on. So I might go live, but I'll just do a shorty, so it'll only be like 5 to 6 instead of 4:30 to 6. Um, and maybe I'll see if somebody wants to come up. Yeah, I guess that's the big thing about it. People like the short videos, which is probably why I like the bigger, like not fish big, but like actual big with millions of subs, try to keep their videos at 10 minutes. So that is something to think about. Like, try and make shorter videos instead of making like 30-minute long videos. Maybe I should try and keep them a little shorter. There's some things I could probably start making quick little videos on, and it'd go way faster than me sitting here making it a whole freaking production where it takes me 7 hours to edit. And that's right. Steven's got the Monday thing, so we might have a lull. Maybe I'll try and at least for the 29th, and then that following Monday, maybe I'll try and get videos that I can upload and do it that way. That way you guys can still hang out. We'll just do it a premiere or something. I want to try and get back on the schedule, but so much crap kept happening. Schedule went out the window. Oh, this one? This is only going to be about an hour. This is not going to be a marathon stream, no. Listen, I can stick to a streaming schedule when it comes to other stuff. I also did not plan on getting sick and, all the other crap that happens. So, how many betas do I have now? Oh dear. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. A quick little count there. I'm thinking 21. See, I never kept betas either until recently. Like, I maybe. Ow, ow, go away. Yeah, probably 2 years now. So when I was keeping fish before, I never wanted betas. But when I first started keeping fish, like in the 90s, I don't remember them being as popular. I think it was like what, the mid 2000s is when they started getting super popular. So, but yeah, I just like, why do I want to get a fish? Because when they first started coming into the hobby, that was when, oh, they can't be put with other fish. They have to be alone. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, well, I don't want a fish that I gotta keep alone. I like communities. That's why I never had one. My aunt had one. My mother had one at work, but this is again later on, like the late 2000s, early 2010s. I just never thought to keep them. And then I was like, why did I get my? Oh, and then I was at PetSmart, and I was like, ooh, this fish looks really cool. Let me try it. It was a koi. It was a koi beta, and it was like white. It was like a typical like koi colors, like the average like white with the orange and black spots. And I was like, okay, I can do him. And I got the 1 gallon tank, and thought nothing of it. I mean, I got him a heater. It came with a filter, and I'm like, well, this is better than the bowls. And I went back to PetSmart. I got two more, but I got them 2.5 gallon tanks. I realized they were like the same price as the 1 gallons. Then I felt bad for the other one, so I went to upgrade his tank, but he wasn't doing well, and he didn't look well when I got him. So he eventually passed, and then I got another replacement for him, but I upgraded it to a 2.5 instead of a 1. A 1 gallon then turned into like a quarantine tank for smaller fish or a hospital tank for smaller fish, and a water changing apparatus when I needed to change the 2.5, so I could do like a, what is that, 40% water change ish. Quick math in my head. I don't know. It's less than 50, but that's all that 1 gallon gets used for now. Yeah, that's how I got the first beta, and then I just kind of slowly progressed there, and I had 3, and that's when like the multi-tank addiction actually set in, because I just started getting more and more smaller tanks for beta fish. Yeah, long way to say anywhere from I think 20 to 21 betas with a quick count. And I mean, I count the wilds if you don't want me to count the wilds and take 5 off of whatever, or 6 off whatever number I gave you, since they are technically still beta fish. And this guy, I don't name fish. I haven't named fish in a long time. Um, though he is, very, very patriotically colored. Maybe he could be like a George or a Benjamin. I don't know, because when people say betas, I think you're talking about like the beta splendas that you get at the store. So I don't know if they want me to count the wilds in the tabulation. Also, side note, that has nothing to do with fish, but if I ever have a child, it's a male. His name's going to be George, first name George, middle name Washington, so that I can call him GW. Because I love McClintock, and his name was George Washington McClintock, and they call him GW. It would be after him and the founding father, not the president that came after him that I didn't like too much. Presidents, but yeah. Oh, Freaky Fish said you're going to do just fine. It's way easy. Solo streaming is annoying and nerve wracking when the camera's on you, which is why I keep the fish tanks on. Because it's so much easier to just talk when it's not on you. I can do it now, but if you go back and watch my first couple live streams with Ed when the camera was on me and him, I was way more nervous than I am now to go live. Like you can see, I was all flushed and everything. That's why I got the green screen, Freaky Fish. Because my bedroom is not clean at all. Like, it's clean for me, but not normal people. So I got the green screen so that I can just hide the not so clean parts. Also, if anyone was interested what red root floaters look like when they're babies and juvenile plants, that's what's in the top of this. Just some baby little ones. What other John Wayne movies do I like? So McClintock's my all-time favorite. Chisholm is a close second. I like the Green Berets. Pretty much everything he did except the like I don't mind the True Grit movies and the Rooster Cogburn movies, but I like his like earlier stuff. Shootist is a good one. Big Jake. Really, he didn't do any I didn't like. Um, except like the weird, was it Iron Fortress or something? It was like one that was never released, and then they released it, and it was like they're in like an old school bomber or something, and it goes down. That one I didn't care for too much, but that's because it was. I don't think it was ever actually meant to come out to the public. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. McClintock and Chisholm are my two favorites. Like I could sit down and watch those every day. I just love the start to Chisholm. Sons of Katie Elder. That one's a decent one. Yeah, my dad grew up watching John Wayne movies with his dad, and so I grew up watching them with mine. I'm sure if I have children, they will grow up watching them because I like them. I like his westerns a bit more than his war ones. There was one with speedboats, and I can't. Oh, Donovan's Wreath. That's a classic. There was one with like speedboats where they were like trying to create like a new, where they were. I can't remember what it was about, but it was during World War II, and it was like our answer to like what was it, World War One. I don't remember. It was like our answer to like the U-boats was fast speedboats or something. They could get in and out and like pester the crap out of them. That one showed up on like Xfinity when I asked for John Wayne, and I'm like, well, I've never seen this one. Let's see what this is all about. My dad was actually John Wayne for Halloween one time. So they were going to they were having a costume party or something, and they were like, "Well, what should we be?" And I'm like, "Well, he's already got most of the stuff. Why don't you be McClintock's?" And they were like, "Oh, that's a great idea." So they went as the McClintock's. Actually, won best costume too. It's kind of cool. Yeah, Donovan Reed's a good one. Yeah, pretty much all of his westerns I love watching. Hey, Eric Wyrock, how's it going? Yeah, I will definitely try and get some type of content up for you guys when we're not going to be streaming. It might be good for me just to do a couple like 5 to 10 minute videos anyway. Like I still want to. I know that I want to do the fish room tour video, not the fish room, the fish store tour from Chicago. But that I'm gonna have to do in parts because if I put all the footage together and did the voiceover, that would end up being like a feature film length freaking video, and I ain't about to do that. I'm not gonna make people sit there for like an hour and a half and watch a fish store. So that'll probably break up into like 2 or 3 vids. Well, hello, only Oscars. Nice to have you. And that's just a coincidence that its name is Lefty. Hope you enjoy your stay. This is not a typical stream. I'm a little sick and under the weather. Have we lost our beta fish? Do I have to move the tank? See, I would love to name someone Katie, but we already have my aunt's a Catherine who we call Kathy. My uncle named his daughter Catherine and they call her Katie, and I'm like, that's it's too many. Ooh, a trio of koi swordtails. That sounds interesting. I swordtails is something that I haven't kept, and I would like to keep at some point. But they're going to be under the puffer on the list of fish to get next. Puffer and saltwater are kind of tied right now. Still want to do a saltwater tank. Yeah, I mean, you might be able to talk him into it. I think he's just more worried that they're going to die in transit than anything. I really want to get my hands on some of those mollies that he collected down in Florida. Ever since he mentioned them, I was like, oh, those sound wonderful. I would just like to have an actual tank for them so I don't have to throw them in with a bunch of other stuff. You know? I mean, yeah, I was gonna say Liquid Zoo. If maybe you're gonna be at the same event as him, you could probably get some from him. Um, my biggest tank is my 40 gallon. Um, community tank. Hey, Crystal. So that's my biggest tank. Which I like to show it off, but the problem is the blasted thing has so much glare that you can't really see inside of it at all. So I'm gonna put the tank real quick on the Mabunas. Can't remember where exactly I put this when I had it on this tank last time. No, it was over here somewhere. How it's still a little too far away. Fortunately, I think we're at max distance for this cord. Do one of those. Maybe I can get a little closer. Box out of the way. Move box. Oh, nope. Huh, now you're falling. Alright. I'll leave well enough alone. You can see the fish. So, I saw this thing online where somebody was like, if you have, duckweed, you should dry it out and feed it to your fish. So I had some redwood floater babies. So I did it, and they've been drying out for a while. So we're gonna see if these guys like it. If not, they'll get their normal flake food. I don't know if they'll even go for that because it's not in the water count. These guys don't like stuff that. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna eat it. All right, we're gonna throw it out then. In the garbage that goes. I have. What do I have for them? Oh, we'll give him. We'll give him some of this. Yes, Steven, let's all start smoking our duckweed. We're gonna give them some of the bug bite color enhancing food. I give these guys some of this every now and then, not too often though. They're probably like, "Why are you over here? It's not the right time of day." Fish aren't used to being home. Oh, you grind yours up. Okay, okay. That's a good plan too. I mean, mine could just not like it. Oh, this angle is terrible. I have to move too much stuff, so See ya, Pokey Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. I really do have to do a video on these guys too. I just would like my ducks all in a row before I do it, since I know there's a decent sized community for cichlids, and if I say the wrong thing, all hell would break loose. I do love this tank. I really need to think about getting a bigger size for them though, because too small. Hey Jess, how's it going? Hell, that should be my shtick. Doing the bare minimum size for fish. It'll be bad advertising though. People would get the wrong idea. Wish I could move it over just enough, because this is gonna bother me. Oh, that's much better. For me anyway. So yeah, all my new yellow labs, the bastard in the far right corner killed them all. The little jerk. He's leaving the manganos alone though. I'm thinking I might want to get some more stone and try and do like a rock work in the very middle. Like ever, he just must not like the other yellows in the tank because he doesn't go after anybody else. He like has claimed the caves as his own. He don't want anybody else in there. Hey, Sin, how's it going? Like I said, this is not gonna be a marathon stream. It's gonna go for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna cut it. Well, that's something you don't hear every day there, Steven. Yeah, I gotta look into other stuff because I'd like to get other stuff people could buy if they want it, but also don't forget any merch you buy until the end of the month, all the money's getting donated to the Trevor Project. So I know with the site that I'm using, I could technically, I think, if I did it right, create a quote unquote physical product and have it like do the picture and have like the hyperlink that'll bring you to the other store, but have everything like centralized on one store platform. That was the only way I could think of, combining instead of giving people 16 links. Because mine is like an actual store, so I can put other products and stuff on it. So I'm thinking if I went on and made stuff on other sites, I could do it that way. Just have everything on one site and then hyperlink stuff to the other ones when you click on the product. But the only way I can think of doing it is to actually own a website and have links, because I don't think there's any other way to do it, which is unfortunate that we can't find like a one-stop shop for everything. But oh well. I mean, I technically have my Shopify store too that I can put it on, but I don't want to combine the two. Oh, apparently there's a dog in my room now. Hello, dog. How are you? I've been drinking plenty of coffee. That has been my fluid. So I'm very well fluided. You most definitely should look at you because I'm only gonna be live for a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna pop off. I'm also getting a little. Oh, I forgot that I heated up food. I gotta go heat that up again. I left my food in the microwave. Gosh dang it. I'm also trying to mute myself when I have to sniffle and cough. So if I forget, I'm sorry. Hey, J Rock, you go pick up those kids. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. And, not my normal jovial self. But another reason I don't want to stream because, when you're sick, you're not upbeat and fun. And you gotta be upbeat and fun when you're streaming. But I just had a lot of people asking how it was. I figured, you know what? Rico's taking the day off. I'll go live and show the peeps that I'm still living and breathing. Albeit 50% breathing because one whole side is clogged and the other side is also clogged. And this stream is definitely going to be coming unlisted because there was nothing of substance in it. So yeah, thank y'all for hanging in, stopping by, hanging with me, dealing with the lack of streams and stuff. And thanks for watching the shorts. I know the 5,000 people to watch the shorts aren't here, but it makes it easy that I know I can just post a video of betas that's 15 seconds and people will watch it. Anyway, I'm going to go take some meds, get some foods, and I might try and pop into streams tonight. If not, I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. I'll try and run the gambit, at least do KG and James for a little bit. Probably won't make it to Ed just because work on Friday. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day, y'all.